What's up, guys? How's it going? It's been so long. So long. I just gotta adjust this music. It's really loud in my headphones. Maybe it's not in yours. Whatever you're listening on, that's cool. But of course, I'm broadcasting from my phone right now. Just trying to get something out. I recorded an episode for you guys. You know what? I gotta just turn this down a little bit more. Alright. So I recorded an episode for you guys. What was it? Friday night. And for some reason, my mic cut out. And the entire episode, about 45 minutes long, was just wasted. And of course, yesterday was super crazy for me. I was not able to get online to record anything for you guys. And I know I've been lacking on it. I know I've been not trying hard enough. I am sorry. I'm trying. Not well enough, but I'm going to step up my game, guys. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I am down in the basement, the puff cave, the man cave, my humble abode, my castle, my hiding spot. Down here, of course, I got the laundry going, because the wife's like, hey, can you do some laundry? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I've got my puppy dog with me, and she's just like, hey, is there food? You're going to smoke, so there's probably food. And I'm like, sorry, there's not. There's no food. Why? Because it's Easter, and I'm stuffed because we had Easter's dinner with the family. Well, most of the family. But that's done. That's over with. It's currently after 10 o'clock tonight, at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anyways, where are my manners? This is Puffcast, my moment. No, puppy dog, no. Move back, all right. So, we're going to get into this. We're going to take a major puff here. I'm super low on everything right now, guys. I don't have much of anything. It really sucks. I've got just a little bit of Reclaim left. I got to jump right into that, actually. Reclaim. To me, Reclaim is the epitome of a roach. It's a little bit better, kind of. But it still has that funky smell to it. It's not the greatest. It's kind of harsh. It's not super awesome. But you know what? It's still usable, still 100% viable, in my opinion. Some people would beg to differ, but a lot of people do vouch for Reclaim, saying that, you know what? There's still tons of it. It's been healized. That's not even a word. Healized? And no, for the record, I am not high yet. I have not smoked. I had a puff probably about 2 o'clock. It's probably about 8 hours ago. That's long worn off. It's just me and all my glory. My infinite wisdom just splooching out. So, a little random, a little off topic, a little all over the place. How are you guys doing? How's it been? Hopefully, everybody out there in the world, the land of, the interweb, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Alright, we're going to get this rip going on. And hopefully, get a little lifted with you guys. So, if you haven't listened before, well, that sucks. But there's so many episodes. There's like 100 and something episodes, 130 episodes. I don't know. There have been few and far between lately. I should start podcasting more. I'm paying a good amount of money for this podcasting service, for one of the largest accounts out there, for all the statistics, for all the stuff. And I had a bit of a fan base. And, it's nice to see some of you guys still hanging on. People are still watching, listening, streaming, connecting to the podcast, hooking it up, having a good time. But it is officially puff time, guys. If you don't know what puff time means, all you gotta do is puff with me. If you don't puff, that's cool too. But if you do puff, then all you gotta do is pack a bowl, roll a joint, whatever. Grab your blunt, your bong, your whatever. I don't care what you got. But we're gonna puff. And I would like you to join with me because it's officially, it's that thing. It's puff time. Fuck yeah, it is, guys. Alright, let's get those lungs out a little bit. I can just tell this dab's gonna be super hot. Oh, peanut? I don't know. Alright, guys, let's heat this guy up. Let's turn it on. Right now I'm smoking out of an Evolve Plus by Yocan. These pens are really good. This one I've had since August of last year. It's pretty beat up. It still works super great. It hangs on there. No real issues with it. But other than the fact that it is pretty scraped up, the battery's getting the charge isn't holding as long, but still pretty decent. I can't really complain. It's held the test of time, and I'm hard on stuff. So let's get into this, guys. Puff time. Psyching myself out. Let's do it. That's right. Wow. That is definitely tickling the sphincter. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, that was interesting. All the coughs from that one. My body's actually numb and tingly right now. Kind of hurting, kind of sore. Because I have some full body coughs. And yes, some of you out there might think, hey, you're pretty rookie, dude. You're pretty rookie. You know what? I'm okay with that. Wow, when you can actually look in your dab container and see the bottom, because there's almost nothing in it, that's when you get a little concerned. I've got very little weed. I still got probably, I want to say, 5 or 6 grams of keef. That's really all I have. Maybe 3-4 tops, 4 grams of leaf or flower, and literally just like a dab or 2 maybe of reclaim. That's it, guys. I do have some hash, a good amount of hash, but you really gotta be in the mood for that stuff. You gotta find the right moment to crack that out. I'm not a huge fan of hash. I've ordered it several times from several different dispensaries. Ordered it a couple times from friends over at Budzone Canada. Budzone.ca. Check them out, guys. Really good deals. But it's just something, it's just like a topper to me. It's not something you really want to smoke on your own. Maybe you do. That's cool. But it's just not like a super big thing of mine. But I do like having it. Sometimes I'll make a quad bowl if I got the vaporizer going, or if I'm with Bean and we decide to crack out the bongs. You never know what you're gonna find over you. But yeah, so it's low. It's looking low, guys. I'm concerned. It's sad. I'm scared. Now, I've been once or twice before where I got this low. And honestly, some of you guys might just be thinking, okay, why don't you just order? Go buy something. I wish I could, guys, but money is tight. We had to get bathroom renovations done a while back, which that's a buttload of money that we now have to pay for. The kiddos have a lot of stuff going on. We just had spring break here. So that was expensive because we had things going on for them. So that they're not going, driving us insane. So yeah, it's been tight lately. And even though the marijuanas help me get through life in general, if the family needs come first, well, then the family needs come first. Because I will figure out a way to get by. Alright, let's try to get this dab out and get it on there. Get it on! This song sounds familiar. It was obviously one of mine once upon a time. I'm thinking. Maybe not. Yeah, Whisper. Oh my god, I can't believe it might not have been one of mine. Redonkulous, guys. Alright, so I'm just taking my dabber here and cleaning up my silicone container. It's kind of all over the place. I really gotta clean these out. But my phone, my battery's not lasting too long. Kind of sucks. But I'm gonna go as long as I can here. I'm down to 15% on my battery. It's kind of a pisser. But, excuse me, I'm going to broadcast as long as I can, record as long as I can, and then I'll most likely get this up and out. Marcus, it's currently Sunday. It's like it's April Fool's Day, bitches. April Fool's Day. I should have played this up and be like, oh my god, I'm closing the podcast. No, but then it would have been too late, because April Fool's officially is in the morning. I think you have until about noon, and then April Fool's is done. And if you keep going, then you're just a fool. Because it's not right. It's not right. You can't keep doing it. But we're at 11. Excuse me. My throat is just so rashy. Rashy? I don't know. One of those words. It's not in a good place. We're going to keep going. We're at 11 minutes, 40 seconds. We're going to try to get as much time into this as we can before the phone dies. And I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Why? Because it's a bitch. My phone is just being like, I don't know what I want to do. I just want to just go to sleep. I charge it, it's fully good, I don't touch it, then all of a sudden I use it, I don't know. It's an LG G4. Pretty good phone, I find. It's pretty good, but maybe it's wearing out, maybe I'm too hard, I don't know what's going on, maybe the charging port, maybe there's something wrong, I just don't get it. So let's take a rip. We're gonna take another rip. Why? Because we can. Because tomorrow is I guess, Easter Monday. And like pretty much everything everywhere is closed. So, another day off. Now, I do have to do a little bit of work from home. Just some easy peasy stuff, some paperwork stuff. Nothing too crazy. It's a new month. It's going to be a stupid, crazy week with work. I have to be out of town on Tuesday. I have a full day trip. I have a lot of work to do in one of the cities that I got to stop at. And then Wednesday and Thursday is going to be stupid, crazy, and busy. Friday, I've got to be on the road again. Monday, I have meetings. Tuesday, I'm probably going to be on the road again. Oh my god, it's just going to be so busy, guys. My work vehicle is just going to get so many friggin' miles, and my eyes are just going to be killing me. Because whenever I drive long distance, even just for an hour, it doesn't matter what it is, highway, night, daylight, whatever, my eyes start to strain because I really need to get glasses. I really, really do. Hopefully you guys are following me okay. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place and rambling and ranting and moving quickly. Now, I'm not super high yet. Not yet. But I don't want to get going when I start talking to you guys. It just all flows out. It's like it's just bottling up all the time. Bottle. And then when I open up, when I put the mic on, when I turn the headphones on, I might be like, okay, let's do it. Let's hit. Oh, wait. No, there's the button right there. Hit that record button, and then it just, boop. Once I start talking, sometimes I'm just like, oh, what am I going to say to the guys? What am I going to say? I don't know. But that is the beautiful part of this podcast. And it's really coming back and feeling good. I just got this big smile on my face because I really remember what it was like before. It's just a rant, a ramble. It's a whatever I want. Because, yes, you know what? I have depression. I have ADHD. I have all this shit going on. Life is hard. Life sucks sometimes. Life is great sometimes. It is what it is. Life is what you make of it, what you want to make of it, what direction you want to send it in. And personally, I want to send my life in a great direction with my family. So I'm going to do everything I can to help get me there. And I think getting back into this podcast is going to help me get there. Because it really helped me out through some of the worst times in my life last year. So, it helped carry me through. It helped get me by enough to where I didn't do the things that I really thought I was going to do. And that was some of those suicidal thoughts. Because I was in a deep, dark place, guys. I really, really was. And I was thinking of it more and more. And that was scary. The thought of, hurting yourself. That's scary. That's really scary. Now, I've come to the point now, whenever I am really getting to that phase of my depression, where it's coming on so strong, I cannot push it back anymore. I can't get grasp of what's going on, and those feelings start to kind of come back in. So I do talk about it. Now, I haven't been talking about it on the podcast because I haven't been podcasting, but maybe because I've been talking with my wife, with some friends, just trying to, find that voice outside of sitting in the basement, I guess. I don't know. But that's also what this podcast is for. It's where I can put it all out there. Well, not there, but I can put it all out there, and just process that shit. And I'm sure so many of you can relate. Not necessarily with every aspect of what I'm going through, but to a certain degree, life in general. Because let's face it, we all have bullshit problems. We all have bullshit problems. I actually saw this thing the other day, or a while ago, and it just popped into my head a couple days ago. That's what I was thinking. And it's just these things about what to do with life and depression and whatever. And this sign said, don't sweat the small stuff. Just a note, it's all small stuff. To a degree, yes, everything, don't sweat the small stuff. I personally get so hung up on the small little itty bitty gritty details of life where I just constantly play through my head. Could it be better? Could it be worse? I don't know. But I get hung up on those small details, and sometimes they bring me down. Now, is everything considered small? No, not really. If, say, you get fired, well, that's kind of a big thing. If you got fired, that's not a small thing. You're going to be sweating the fuck out of that one, right? But, I don't know, maybe it's just the theory behind, don't overthink it. Don't overthink everything, right? I don't know. It was decent advice. I don't quite know where I don't know. Let's jump to a song. What do we got going on here? This is Life's Journey. Now, of course, this is one of mine. Oh, yes, I did fart. Why? Because I had to. I'm sorry, guys. I have so much Easter goodness in me. And yes, I've been eating some chocolates and all that shit. Now I'm diabetic. I shouldn't be eating any of that crap. But I couldn't resist. I did divulge a little bit. And it's making me a little gassy. So I might have some toots from time to time. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can forgive me. Just so you know, it's puff time. Yeah. Now, of course, I'm sniffly. I'm snotty a little bit. Not super bad, but the entire house got sick. Started with the oldest to the youngest to the wife to me, and now it never fully grabbed me. I notice when I'm podcasting, I'm almost always kind of sick. It's weird, but I do have a bit of a cold, so I do apologize for the sniffing, the snorting, and choking in general. I'm going to get this puff going. Hopefully you'll join me again. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That one kind of had some butt breath taste on the end because there wasn't a whole lot of reclaim in there. Ooh, and it got to the stale part of those coils. If you've ever used one of these kind of pens, these little dab pens, basically, for your shatter, you'll know that taste. Or even a dry hair pen, when you get to the very end of your goodness in there, that backdoor taste, right? Doesn't matter if it's shatter, if it's leaf, whatever the case may be, you will always have that backdoor taste eventually if you go too long. It doesn't taste the greatest. But you do it for the high, because you want to get the most out of it. And if you're gonna get it, if tasting that burnt ass butt taste is the price you have to pay in order to get all your THC out of whatever you have going on, hey, it's a price you gotta pay, right? So when I do it, I just complain about it. I complain for you, so you don't have to. But if you did, you complain together. Just saying. All right. Just going to clean up my silicone container a little bit here, because I do have shit all over the place. Now, I don't have a whole lot going on, but if I clean it all up, collect it all up, maybe I'll have enough for another extra dab when I need to, right? However, I am going to talk to the wife. Not at the moment. Not at this moment, but tomorrow morning, maybe. And be like, hey, do we have any extra money right now? It's been like a month and a half. Can I please order something? I need to order little bit of goodness here. I'm sure the boys over at Budzone probably think I just fell off the face of the planet. But, even when I'm not podcasting much, I'm always ordering. I always order every month from them. And there's one simple reason why. Quality. I want the best quality possible. For a hell of a good price. I also want volume. And, you know what? I want good customer service. I want it all. I want to have my cake and eat it too. And that's why I go to Budzone. And it's really been sad that I wasn't able to order last month. But boys, if you're listening to this episode, if you're listening to me right now, or whenever you're listening to me, because I know you will, you guys always do, hear me. I'm going to order soon. I miss you. Papa? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to get that order in as soon as I can here. Hopefully, like I said, I'm going to talk to the wife and see if it's in the budget. We're going to order a little something, because I'm scraping by here, guys. I need to get a little bit more going on. It's been, forever since I had some nice, legit, genuine dabbage. And not reclaim, because I used to have tons of reclaim. And now I have next to nothing. So, I've been smoking reclaim for a while. It's probably why my throat's going to shit. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm not going to take money that could get my kids clothes, or extra food that they need, or, stuff for school, after school programs, whatever it might be. They come first. Things for my wife, that comes first. This comes second. And this, smoking, it helps my mental health. I enjoy the high. It's a good time. But it's kind of it's like a hobby. If you think about it, it's I don't know, not really a hobby. I don't know how to explain it, guys. It sounds really pathetic and weird, but it's just, I love everything cannabis. I love learning about it. I love different strains. I love the different companies, all the different services. There's just so much going on, and it's so enjoyable, entertaining. Because you know what? To me, when I think of cannabis, anything, it's just happiness. You can't be in a bad mood. Well, you can. I was going to say you can't be in a bad mood when you're high. However, you can. I was once with a guy. That sounds horrible. I was once with a guy. No. I was with a good buddy of mine. And another friend of his was there. And we all had smoke sesh, had some snackage. It was a good time hanging out, getting to know each other, just chatting, shooting shit, right? And this guy was so hung up on his old job about what shit might have gone wrong that he brought down everybody's high completely. And I'm pretty sure I talked about this once or twice, at least once, at least in some detail on a way back previous episode. But it's just, I never thought it could be possible that you could just destroy your happiness of a high when somebody like that's around you. Because it's just push through it. Nah, it's fine. You're happy, you're good, you're in that zone. But it can be squashed. It can be shit on completely by a downer, a Debbie Downer. So, avoid those Debbie Downers at all costs, guys. Avoid them. Avoid them. Alright, April 1st, April 2nd's coming around the corner when shit comes. So, I wonder what this month is going to look like for the world at large. What new crises or crises are there going to be now? What's going to be happening? Hopefully, as a whole, everything just starts getting better. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Everybody, no more shootings. Just better in general. Because it's just, it's fucking sad and ridiculous and dumb lately. That's why I don't watch the news. Everybody's like, oh, did you hear about this? I'm like, no. Really? Well, where are you? Well, I'm rarely ever on social media anymore. I'm not a fan of it. And I don't follow the news, any news. I rarely listen to the radio because of just the shitty news that they share. Anything that Trump does, everybody shares and talks about. Every now and then I do look up a few things, but even then, that is slowed down because the world has just become so negative. I'm not trying to bury myself in the sand from it, hide from it, ignore the fact that everything's going to shit. But I know eventually I'll have no choice but to face it all head on and just hear about it and read about it and learn about it and know everything about it constantly. And I think that's where we're all going. Eventually, that's all it's going to be. That's my concern. That eventually, it's just going to all be hatred. That the hatred is going to outweigh the good. You know, it just seems like there's more and more people in this world that just want to see it burn than to see it thrive and flourish. Oh, I'm down to 5%. Oh my god, you know what? I think I might just end it here just so I can get the ending out and not completely shit the bed. So, this is the final puff time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's kind of fun, kind of weird, but you know what? It is what it is. It's kind of how I roll and just roll with it. If you don't like it, you know what? Tune in to the next one. Maybe it'll be better. If that one sucks too, tune in to the next one after that, because that one will get better, I'm sure. And if it doesn't, well, you will listen to 3, so you may as well just keep coming back at that point. But guys, that's it for me. As always, stay lifted and keep smiling. You heard it before. It's puff time. Final one. Hopefully you'll puff with me. If not, that's cool too. Catch you in the next one. Hopefully next week. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be super crazy. So let's just puff and enjoy. Peace. Oh.